Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aquarius weekly money and career reading from January 27th to February 3rd, 2025. Aquarius, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aquarius weekly money and career, January 27th to February 3rd, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you're well. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of January, so just a couple more days to be subscribed. If you're interested in putting your name in, and then if you're interested in a free reading. All right, let's get started. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Money and career for Aquarius, January 27th, February 3rd, 2025. Grab your best headphones, earbuds for a better sound. And let's see what we have. Remember, these are general readings. These are not personal readings. These are motivational readings. If you do wish to get a personal reading, there is an opportunity to get a personal reading by joining membership and joining us on our Sunday live tarot readings every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. We do a live tarot session. If that is something you're interested in, you can join membership and gain access to tarot readings. Knight of Wands. Here we go, Aquarius. Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. It's a lighter energy to push forward, action forward in a lighter way. You want to be, it's almost like you don't want to be attached. You want to do your own thing. Yes. Ooh, two knights. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Swords. So you're all about action forward, officializing something or establishing something that you want to move forward. A little impatient, a little impulsive with both the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. You want things to happen quickly, yet you want something, and there's a temperance to say, okay, temper. Quick action, establishing something, being part of something new, learning new, starting a new business, starting an idea, starting a new job, establishing a contract, but also understanding how it's going to work. So it's funny because you have both, not funny, haha, but you have both this Knight of Wands, which is all about action forward, but sort of impulsive, exciting, action forward, not always overthinking it, just wanting to do your own thing and being free to do your own thing. To not have always to be attached to established rules or regulations or orders or things like that, or decisions, but yet at the same time you have the Hierophant. So I think that you wanting to move on your own journey, wanting to move in on maybe your own business, or establishing contracts for a job, or entering a training program or something like that. It's about growth. It's about your career growth, but also an energy growth, an emotional growth, a spiritual growth, right? So this is you maybe needing guidance or seeking knowledge or guidance from someone that has more experience than you. Excited, impulsive, yet you know that you need guidance, or you need training, or you need to gain more skills, or you need to talk to someone about this that has right? Talk with someone that has more knowledge than you on this new journey or this action that you want to make happen. So let's say you're trying to find a new job, you're going to seek guidance. Let's say you're trying to start your business, you're going to seek guidance, or you're going to talk to someone with experience in your field. Because you're impulsive, you want things to happen yesterday, yet you know that maybe it doesn't always happen like that. So I think that you're both sharing your knowledge. You on your proactiveness, on making things happen, quickly. And the other person saying, okay, well, you can do it quickly, but don't forget to do this, right? It's about a growth, a spiritual growth, but also you finding or needing to deepen your understanding of a belief or a subject, or deepen your understanding on how to make this happen, on how you can obtain this job, or on how you can get into that field or into that network, or on how you can establish a business, or develop an idea, or put your idea out there, whether it's a talent, an art, right? So this is about you, even though you want things to go fast, you still understand that if you get into this, if you start the job or start your business, you're going to have to go through something that is more formal or more disciplined, and or you have to study, or you have to gain knowledge, right? So you're going to have to go through that, through education, or through an education, or through institutions, right? There is some sort of a curve there, learning curve or established curve, where no matter how you want this to go quickly, and no matter how quickly you want to establish yourself, or quickly get the job, or quickly get this going, whatever mission you're on. And comment down below. It's important, Aquarius, for me to gain your energies, to connect with your energy. So please let me know where you stand on your journey, if you connect with this reading, of course, or even if you don't connect with it. Negative comments or constructive negative comments are always welcome, just as long as they're respectful. So share your energy, share your journeys. That is how I push forward in my readings. So here you understand that no matter how quickly you want this to happen, you still have to go through some sort of traditional or educational knowledge. And that's why you have the temperance, to say that, okay, you want it to happen fast, but you have to temper. You're not going to be able to bulldoze your way through. It's not going to happen overnight, because you need to seek that guidance, or listen to experienced people, or go through training, or go through classes or something, and to be connected to the right people, and to connect it to the right sources or source, to get into this next step, job, business, project, whatever it means for you. Comment down below. And that's why we have the temperance, right? Resonating. It is successful, though. It is successful once you seek guidance, or once you go through a training program, or go through something more traditional, more structured, more established. But you're coming out in a successful way. These are positive messages with the temperance, because going through this, you're going to resonate with the right people. Therefore, that energy, whoever it is, it can be a boss, it can be a teacher, it can be a mentor, it can be the head of an establishment, or the head of a structure, a school, whatever it is, right? A program. It can be an administrative establishment as well. That connecting with that person or that energy is going to allow you to find success, find your drive, and be able to push forward. It might be a slow evolution, but it's a much more sure evolution than pouncing on it and needing everything to be done yesterday. That's not going to work. Two of Wands, there you go. Planning, organizing, working on this, disconnecting. But you want it to go fast. But you want this to happen quickly, right? You don't have time to wait. But it's going to move in a slower way so you can grow your success, right? It feels like with the Hermit, it's understanding that it's a new cycle. You know it's a new cycle. So it's not worth pushing it. It's not worth pushing a narrative, or not a narrative, pushing the speed, pushing the light that needs the time to develop so you are successful and so you are connecting or working with the right people. And that is always the case. In other words, you can have a million jobs and some are not great, and some you don't get along with people, and some are very difficult. Everything's complicated. Everything is a battle to, you know, make things happen or get your point across or to be able to grow or, you know, or develop your career. And some jobs are completely fluid. You're with the right people. It seems natural. It seems organic, and it seems lighter. And you just feel like you're in the right place and that you have a purpose and that you belong there. And that can be for a while, that can be for a long while, that can be for a short term. It doesn't really, it's never the same. But when you're in the right space to grow, whether it's spiritually, emotionally, career-wise, you can feel it. You can really feel that it's natural and there's a natural flow there. And I think you're raising the bar, you're raising the vibe, you're raising the energy vibe. And by raising the energy vibe, you're preparing for your success. And really disconnecting from something, but also you want this, okay, you want it to happen fast. It's not going to happen fast, but it's going to happen, and it's going to be successful, and you're going to reach the target, right? Reach your goal successfully. But you're doing this because you're disconnected, or you no longer want to belong to something. You no longer are happy or understand that you're placed there, or want to be part of that, part of the job, part of the company, part of the project, part of that energy. You don't want to be part of that. So sort of like you're done. You're done with this, and you really don't connect with these people anymore. That is why you have this impulsiveness of out and starting something new. But we don't have an ace here. This is probably all in the same field. This can also all be in the same company, or just you trying to find that job, right? Or get into a school. But it feels like with the Four of Cups and the Hermit, is you understanding that to be able to move into this new energy, this new type of job, this new type of thinking, your career, or this new energy you're attached to or that you're trying to find, you have to go through a little bit of introspection, right? The Hermit is there to encourage introspection or solitude, like solitude to find clarity, thinking it out, finding that inner truth before reacting, before the impulse react, before the decision, before the me, I need this done yesterday. I need freedom. I need out. I need to breathe. I want to go conquer something else. I want to go be part of that. That's going to be amazing for me because I don't want to be here anymore. I'm done, right? And so this is finding peace through whatever it is that you can find, you know, meditation, or just the being alone and reflecting on what is important for you, and reflecting on maybe these energies that are pushing you forward to make things happen like overnight. It's all about self-reflection, and also accepting that to make the change, to push forward on something, it takes a moment, and it takes a moment to calibrate yourself. Specifically, if you are disconnected with the past job or past community or past people. Yeah, discontent, right? And not surprising, the devil, something that's just not working for you, right? That feeling stuck. Feeling stuck, feeling bound to that energy, bound to people you don't want to be with, or bound to a way of working you don't want to, or philosophy, or a way of managing, or a boss, or even personal patterns, right? Where maybe you've been in a job for a long time, and maybe you want out. Maybe you're attached to a contract. Maybe you're attached to a toxic environment, but it doesn't always have to be toxic. It can be passionate, but it feels like you're done with that, and you want to break free from either destructive patterns or a pattern that you have chosen, that you have been in over and over and over again, and that it's like recognizing when emotions are being manipulating and controlling you. Again, whether it's within your job or finding a job where you're always landing that thing that where you feel stuck, or where you feel manipulated, right? Or you feel a moment where you are just in that same pattern where you feel the energies with people in your coworkers, or in the maybe multiple jobs you've had, is always that same tension, or always that feeling, maybe not tension, but that feeling of not free, right? A little claustrophobic, feeling that you're attached to something, yet you don't want to be attached to that anymore. You don't want to feel that anymore. You don't want to be in that fishbowl anymore. And I like that here it is really you recognizing that. And that's why overnight or impulsively you want out. You want to go find a new job, or you want to work with other people, or you just don't want to be in that energy anymore. So it's not even about what you're going to get, what type of job you're going to get, or what type of people you're going to meet, or what type of people you want to be with or work with. It is about getting out of this pattern and recognizing that pattern might have been, or maybe is, very controlling. And we have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So this can be an Aries, Leo, Sag with whom you're attached to. And it can be a family member. It can be a friend. It doesn't have to be particularly in a job, a boss or a manager or someone you work with or a partner. No, it is a person around you affecting your overall career choices, life choices. And now you know that you want to free yourself from that energy. Nice. All right, let's see. Let's see where this is going. I want to pull a card on this dynamic here, the Devil and the Queen of Wands. And then we'll see where you're going with the Two of Wands. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So this is you. Now, I do feel like there's another person, Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be that. Another controlling you or very controlling. Doesn't have to be that. But you're going from the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands much more assertive. Like, I want to change. I want out. I want freedom. I don't want to be attached to anything. I feel claustrophobic. I don't like this energy, and I want out, and I want out quick, to being organized and assertive and taking your time, and that you understand that you have to seek guidance, or you have to seek knowledge, or something has to be guiding you and structuring you to temper, to take your time. to, again, develop this new goal or be part of a new energy, a new vibe, a new business, a new environment. I would say more environment, because this is really about changing environments. And it's also about a deep introspection, not only you on a soul level, on an emotional level, you personally diving deep and understanding why it's affecting you like that, or why you're feeling that way, or why you're feeling claustrophobic, or you feel that need of sense of freedom out quickly. But it's also understanding that how you're going to build this and organize yourself to step into a new energy and build your career, your life, make the right decisions, but not rash decisions, and take your time. All right, what is this devil all about for Aquarius? And happy birthday to all. What is this devil all about for Aquarius? Look at that. Oh, love. Attached to someone. Okay, so this can be a relationship. And again, that's what I said. It can be a friend, a family member. It's emotional. This is emotional. These are emotional attachments that you don't want to be part of anymore, because you realize they're not beneficial for you, or they're really making you claustrophobic. I don't know how to say it in another way. And so this can be a relationship. A romantic relationship. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Wow. Okay. Or, oh. So this is potential marriage. All right. So I always say this. I know these are money and career readings, but these are also energy and emotional readings. So whatever pops up, right? Your soul search, what you're trying to figure out, your decisions, how you're navigating your energies. There is everything. There are people, there's family, there's emotions, there's relationships, there's patterns, right? So if you're making decisions in your career or making decisions in your life, all energies are important. It's not uniquely money and career, even if the goal is here in these readings is to pinpoint a professional a money and career goal reading, but it englobes all energies that are you. And you're not just money and career, obviously, right? And so all energies are important in you navigating a new path. And I think there's a real passionate relationship here. So if this is, if this is a new person in your life, you have the you have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Wands, which is family, celebrating this new emotion coming in. This can be the Prince Charming, Princess Charming, whatever it means for you. A real, pure, beautiful, loving relationship. Passionate. Is that what's making you change your life or wanting to change things? Yeah, that is making you really reflect. 2 times the Hermit, understanding that you're moving into a whole new chapter with the Hermit. I feel like either this person is making you feel, right? This is a person or a relationship that is triggering you to rethink the whole process. Now, again, this does not have to be a relationship for everyone, right? A romantic relationship, but it is sure a person or a feeling or an emotional attachment to someone that is really drawing your energy inward to figure out answers, to seek something, to understand how you're going to make a decision. But we don't even have decision. This is someone that is really pushing you to take a break from everyday life and sort of dig deep within your soul, to make sense of something, to find the answer to something, to understand the pattern, to understand what you're feeling, to understand how and why you want out and how you're going to seek guidance. And I feel like you understand finally that this is your choice. The answer will be within. That's what the Hermit is all about. It's all about introspection and understanding that if you want to make a change, if you want to move forward on something, or if you're not comfortable in something and you really have to shift in a new energy, you're the one that has the answers. No one else, or distractions of the life is not going to give you an answer. No one else is going to give you an answer. And so this is a real pivotal point in your life. So if you're considering, yes, you are considering a new direction, but you want to shift quickly. You want things to happen quickly. You want a whole new direction in your life very rapidly. Yet you have to reevaluate first. You have to reevaluate you are reevaluating your personal goals first, and it's going to change your overall path, right? Because I feel like you're taking a look, or you're looking at life with a deeper perspective, and you're going to have a more understanding or understanding of your priorities, or some of your priorities are going to change because of this emotional passion, impact, person, whatever it is, that person or that emotion you're feeling for that person. And again, it feels like a loving relationship or romantic relationship, or someone new coming in your life that's making you see things differently and really, really shifting your priorities, or you deciding to shift your priorities, because it's all about you, free will, free choices. This is all about you, no one else, right? These cards, you understand, are all about you, understanding who you are and how you are going to push forward, especially if you want to change energies. Okay, very interesting. So what is this Hermit all about? We have 2 times the Hermit. So why are we reflecting here? On your goals. You're reflecting on your goals. This is about freedom of mind, freedom of spirit. I mean, and it's also about reflecting on emotional control. And you want to be in control of your own emotions. You don't want anybody else to be in control of your emotions. And this is about harnessing your emotions and directing them. And maybe, I was going to say maybe you lost them. No, but maybe you lost control, and maybe you felt you lost control. That's why we have the Devil. Feeling the loss of control of emotions, of a mindset, feeling manipulated, feeling constricted, feeling ties to a certain person, certain ways, certain philosophies, or tied to certain rules, regulations, and feeling manipulated or within a toxic environment, right? And so here, this is about directing your emotions towards a goal without being overwhelmed by the intensity of your emotions. Right? The intensity of the ties to this person or to this energy that you have been tied to. So this teaches you to sort of steer your path with strength and perseverance and determination to keep that focus on the goal, to keep that emotional focus on that goal. Keep striving, keep on that goal. But it's almost like do it matter of fact. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you as you seek that goal, as you as a free spirit, move towards it with, really determination, but don't get overwhelmed. Don't let your emotions pollute you. This is what this reading is all about. And that's why you want things to act quickly. That's why you want to shift. That's why you want to go on a different path or be with other people or be in another job, and you want all this to go quickly because you don't like the vibe and you're getting overwhelmed with other people and again, typical Aquarius, in a beautiful way, you like freedom. You like your freedom. You're okay with attachments for a certain while, but after a while you suffocate, right? You get claustrophobic and you need out. You always need, it's almost like you always have a bag, your bag ready. Like if you're in a relationship, you always know you'll have your bag ready at one point and you're ready to leave at any point if things get too stuffy, right? And too intense. But it's not even about the intensity, emotional intensity. It's about the intensity of the attachment, or someone is going to start ruling you, or start telling you like it is, or start telling you what to do, or how you should be or should not be. That's when you're out. Okay, and so why do we have the Hierophant here? But take your time. As you go out, as you reset your priorities and understand what was overwhelming you and how you can move forward in a different way, take your time. Take your time. And you will connect with the right people and you will find balance again. But it's about understanding to not rush things, even though you feel like you want to. Why is the Hierophant here? There you go, exactly that. There's your card. I mean, not your card, but the card right in this instant, in feeling claustrophobic, feeling stuck, feeling there's no way out, feeling this person is ruling you, regulating you, or this is a toxic tie, whatever it is. Comment down below, let me know what this, and you have victory over that. So you're really understanding now and doing this in an amazing way and understanding what is overwhelming you, why it's like that, why you felt attachments, and why you don't want that anymore, and you're steering out. Yep. And that's a person, whatever it is. It can be a business partner. It can be a family member. It can be your relationship. It can be someone you're working with. It can be anybody, a family member, a friend, but you're out. Yeah, you're getting the answers. Ooh, and we have the Emperor. So this can be with a father figure. This can be with an Aries. This can be with someone that's very dominating and really not flexible. And you're seeing, you're starting to get the answers. You're starting to get the feel. You're starting to understand this, or now you do understand that. You have victory over this. Beautiful. But yeah, that person, I'm going to read this both ways. This is either you now in control, if you've now made your decisions. Again, it's not about decisions. It's about navigating your energies, your soul energies, and understand how you're feeling and why you're feeling that way and how you want out, right? And so here, this is you gaining control, really clear on what you want, really clear on where you stand, and you're not going to be flexible over that. You stand your ground. But it can also be a father figure, a person around you, like I said, a leader, someone that is very powerful over you with their rules and regulations, or their way of deciding, or their vision or goals in life, and they're very overpowering. And I feel like with the moon here, you will be getting out of uncertainty, or getting out of this confusion, right? Navigating through confusion, which is normal when you're trying to focus and find that light, or find that those people you're going to resonate with, or your answers within. And so here, this is about trusting your intuition, your gut instinct over fear, or over the moment where you feel stuck. This is about grounding yourself, staying grounded during these emotional instabilities, and connecting with your soul, your subconscious, what you're feeling, really connecting with yourself, and recognizing maybe illusions about a person, illusions about answers. Answers are coming in. Clarity is coming in for you, Aquarius. And it's really about letting go of fear based on illusions. Illusions on, how people are going to show up for you. Illusions on how things are going to be. Illusions on a relationship. Illusions on a family dynamic. Illusions on people that are going to show up in your life, be in your life, illusions on your job, on your career goal, whatever it is that you are going through, you are now going to, find those answers, or recognize that they are illusions, or recognize that that was not for you, therefore detaching yourself and moving forward into something more balanced. Again, take your time. Beautiful, beautiful reading. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Aquarius, weekly, money and career, January 27th to February 3rd, 2025, for the sign of Sagittarius. The truth, integrity, and I feel like, and I know this is not, this is Aries, Leo, Sag, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but here, this is you having those conversations, finding clarity, all about integrity, all about truth, all about honesty, standing your ground in your clarity. You want crystal clear. At least you want crystal clear on your emotions, on how you're feeling, and how you're not going to deal with these people anymore, that person, whatever it is. And with the King of Wands, it is really being okay with yourself and being okay with being different, doing things differently, pushing the envelope, being creative, being different. Being different is cool. And also being different without being polluted by what other people think about you is the recipe for balance. Pushing the envelopes, being creative, putting yourself out there, doing jobs that you would love to do, and even if it's not exactly what other people would like to see you do, who cares? You don't care anymore. You don't care what people think. You'll do things in a different way. You'll do things your way. Good for you. Good for you. Because the King of Wands is successful because they're very confident, and very confident in not being conventional, and not thinking like sheep like everyone else. And that's what your power is. That is what your power is. Yes, there's the world. Beautiful. Full cycle. Yes, disappointing. We have that again. Yes, feeling stuck. But you have the world right smack in the middle. And this is completion, fulfillment, done, moving into a new cycle. You might be traveling, you might be moving. This is a whole new cycle for you, and a whole new cycle of you letting go those harmful illusions about who you had to be, who you must be, how you want to be perceived from others. No, you now are going to understand your purpose, finding your light, doing it your way. And this is really, really about embracing the wholeness of the self, of yourself, and understanding that emotional cycles have come full circle. Your emotional cycle has come full circle. So allow emotional integration and even spiritual integration as you complete a major emotional journey, energy journey. It's a completion. It is a true completion of your journey, stepping into the new. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your energies, for being here, for connecting with this channel. Gratitude, Aquarius. Gratitude to each and every one. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to say that the magic word here is completion. Completion. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the word completion down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of January. So just a couple more days. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you put that magic word completion down below if you're interested in getting a free reading. Thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. Take care. Have a great week. Bye-bye.